Welcome to one of War Thunder's training areas. Here, you will learn how to control your vehicle. Begin moving forward. Follow the waypoints to the firing area. In the lower right corner, you can see a mini-map which shows your tank as an arrow. It also shows the position of your enemies and allies as icons. Your opponent this time, a training target, is the red icon on the map. Your allies' icons are blue. You can see several markers on the screen. The cursor, which the turret of your tank follows, the marker indicating the direction of the tank cannon, and the crosshairs that shows where the tank shell will hit. Take into consideration that the mouse aiming cursor is not a gun sight and only serves to help you turn the tank turret in the right direction. If you want to hit the enemy tank, wait for the turret to turn towards the opponent. Align the crosshair with the target. It will change color when it is over the opponent. And fire. Move the cursor over the indicated tank. Wait until the tank turret finishes rotating and the weapon sight to be aligned with the cursor. Switch to gunner view. You can use zoom to get a better view of the target. The aim assist indicator in the center of the screen shows where the shell will strike when you fire a shot. It turns red if the current shell cannot pierce the armor, yellow if it is possible to pierce, and green if your shell can easily pierce the armor. Depending on your target's armor thickness, the aim assist indicator changes to various colors. One of the best ways to destroy a tank is to put its crew out of action. Move the reticule over the central area of the tank. Now, fire at the fighting compartment on the tank. Got him! When a shell penetrates armor, the X-ray window appears in the top right corner. This shows which parts of the tank and which crew members took damage. The enemy tank is considered destroyed if it has no crew members remaining inside.
Got it!
Great! If there was any crew in this vehicle, they would be in big trouble. Now, switch to third-person view. Another effective way of destroying, or at least most armored vehicles have their engines at the rear. Continue by moving the reticule onto the rear of the indicated tank. Now, switch to gunner view and fire at the tank engine.
Yes, a hit!
If the engine, ammo rack, or fuel tanks inside the tank are damaged, this may cause an explosion or start a fire.
The gun's been loaded!
Good job! Now, you have to complete a real combat assignment. Capture and hold a strategic point. You can see a marker above the capture point. If the marker is white, this means that the point is currently neutral. Move to the capture zone. To capture the point, you must drive into the capture zone. The border of the capture zone is delineated by a white line circle or square on the ground. Your tank has reached the indicated point, but you can't capture the zone while it still has enemy vehicles in it. Destroy the enemy tank.
It serves him right. On target. Got him. It seems we missed. Ready. Yes, a hit.
Destroyed the enemy, and now you can capture the zone.
Next target!
Wait for the marker to turn blue, and for a message to appear notifying you that you have captured the zone.
We've captured most of the strategic zones.
The capture zone's marker has turned blue. Capturing strategic points is one of the main methods of winning a battle. When one team captures more strategic points than the other team, the enemy team begins to lose points. Victory is achieved when the enemy team loses all its points. So, always try to keep control of the strategic zones. Great job! You won! Now you're a true tanker. Welcome to part 4 of the basic in simulator battles, controls which are slightly different from... In order to take off, your aircraft must reach... In simulator battles, the aircraft starts with its engine stopped. Start the engine. As you are... The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. This mission is designed to let you practice your takeoff and land, so pay attention. In simulator battles, the aircraft starts with its engine stopped. Start the engine. Use the rudder to keep the aircraft in the center of the runway. Try to keep the aircraft's nose pitched up. Has started accelerating. Watch your speed. Welcome to part 4 of the basic tutorial. In simulator battles, controls which are slightly different from mouse aim are automatically enabled. So pay attention. In order to take off, your aircraft must reach a high enough speed. In simulator battles, the aircraft... As you are accelerating along the runway, the plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. Welcome to part 4 of the basic tutorial. This mission is in simulator battles. Controls which are slightly different from mouse aim are automatically enabled. So pay attention. reached a high enough speed. Time to get off the runway.
Hi. How are you? Do you speak English? I think no. XD.
Welcome to part 4 of the basic tutorial. This mission is designed to let you practice your takeoff and landing skills. In simulator battles, controls which are slightly different from in order to take off. In simulator battles, the the aircraft starts with its engine. The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. Welcome to part 4 of the basic, so pay attention. Use the rudder to keep the aircraft in the center of the runway. Try to keep the aircraft's nose pitched up. The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. This mission is designed to let you practice in simulator battles, controls which are... In order to take off, your aircraft must reach a high enough speed. In simulator battles, the aircraft starts with its engine stopped. As you are accelerating along the runway, your plane will yaw. The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. Welcome to part 4 of the basic tutorial. So pay attention. In order to take off, your aircraft... In simulator battles, the aircraft starts with its engine stopped. Start the... Push your throttle to 100% to start your takeoff run. The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. Welcome to part 4 of the basic tutorial. This mission is designed to let you in simulator battles, controls which... In simulator battles, the aircraft starts with its engine stopped. Start the engine. Push your throttle to 100% to start your takeoff run. As you are accelerating along the runway, your plane will yaw sideways. Try to keep the aircraft's nose pitched up. The plane has started accelerating. Watch your speed. So pay attention. In order to take off, in simulator battles, the aircraft starts with push your throttle to 100% to start your takeoff run. As you are accelerating along the runway, your plane will yaw sideways. Use the rudder to keep the aircraft in the center of the runway. Try to keep the aircraft's nose pitched up.